Ivanka and Donald Trump. What's your relationship like? Ivanka and Donald, they still won't spread. They're brand new. Let me do it like this. 12, 13. So, Ivanka and Donald Jr., Ivanka and Donald Trump. Their relationship. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles on Eric. And then Don Jr. gets the Nine of Wands. And then you get the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Swords. This is where you learned how to do as little work as possible and still gain a lot of money. Not saying that's a bad thing. Work smarter, not harder, they say. You have the Pentacle. And then the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about rest, rejuvenation, sometimes relaxation. In this deck, for whatever reason, it's like a tombstone there, but it's about rest. Not death, but rest. The King of Wands. What did I get for Eric? No, Don. Justice. So, let's keep going. I'm not sure what the King of Wands is in their relationship. The Page of Cups. Okay. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like a card of deception. The Moon. The Fear is the Three of Swords. The Hopes is the Knight of Pentacles. The Environment is the Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords in the background. High Priestess is the word of warning. High Priest, excuse me. Three of Cups is your word of solace. And the Magician is your outcome. Well, interesting. He mentored Ivanka. She learned how to deceive from Donald Trump. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beginning of money venture. It's also, in some context, the beginning of time. Like, this is our foundation. This is where we start, because pentacles are earth elements, so they're foundational. So this is the beginning of time. The Four of Swords is about rest and rejuvenation, but I'm going to go with, since we have the beginning of time crossed with this card, this is more of like a, not a mentorship, but a, what would you call it? If you were to, I don't want to say the word segregate, but that's, yeah, well, let's go there. We're going to call it segregate. We have a foundation, beginning of time, segregate her from the crowd, and segregate with the intent on molding. The King of Wands, I'm still not sure on that one. But you have the King of Wands is, well, let's not go person, let's go quality. It's an action card. It can sometimes be a forceful card. So, oh, there you go. Teacher. This is a teacher. So we got a teacher. Teaching what? Because this is at the base, this is at the crown. Teacher. Deception. This is a card of deception. Creative ventures with the Page of Chalice or the Page of Cups. This is the card that teaches you about your creativity, about your imagination, your possibilities. And then the Moon is about mystery, you know, what do you call it? Unrevolving, not unrevolving. Basically bringing out whatever is in the shadow. That's what this is. So he can teach her the ways of the thief. I mean, let's just be real about it. So, foundation, segregation, teacher, deception, mystery, cover-up. What's in the fear? Isolation, betrayal, backstabbing, heartbreak. The Three of Swords would be in the fear, especially if this is the one you are sort of cultivating. This is the one you are putting all of your investment into. You tried to do that with your son. You got more pushback on Don Jr. Eric is just not... He was not the one who gained him. And what's crazy is he's the one that admires him the most. But he did not get the crash course in Trumpism. The president of the Trump fan club is Ivanka. Here is the hopes, the Knight of Pentacles, to be a person of means and stability. Since the beginning of time, what you wanted to do is grow up into a young lady who was a person of means and stability. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This is Ivanka, and then this is her. A person of strategy, a person who can play the victim when she needs to. A person who knows how to deceive because she is well versed at it. Remind you that we started out with the Five of Swords. That's deception. That's dishonor, winning at all costs. The Seven is about well, it's not so much deception. It's more of practices. Well, now we're into like deceptive practices. So this is lying. This is stealing, if you get what I'm saying. So this is more of a deceptive practice by the Queen of Swords. This is in the environment that's in the background. Your word of warning is your morals. The High Priest is the card. This is the Hierophant card. This is the card of morals and traditions. The Three of Chalice is your word of solace. You will always have this relationship, this togetherness, this coven even. It will always be there. The outcome card for Eric was The Six of Wands, he admired his father. The outcome card for Don Jr. was the Ten of Wands. He was burdened by his father. And again, to reiterate everything I just said, the magician, the person who is skilled at cover-up. The illusionist, the person of skill, however. Not just illusions, but she knows how to do things. Smarts. She has smarts. So she learned from the best. Well, no, not really. Because he's not the best at deception either. Like, if you were good at lying, then everyone would know you're lying. So maybe that's why she's not good at it either. But his children. Eric admires. Don is burdened. And Ivanka imitates. That's some clan you got there.